Okay, this is on your Google Forms. It is two-step equations practice, but it has sections. So we're going to start with this first one. Make sure that you are practicing it on your desk or on a piece of paper or somewhere so that you're familiar. Notice that this one requires you to distribute first. So we're using past skills to apply. So -3 times n plus -3 times 5 equals 12. So -3n plus -15 equals 12. Now, I recognize that we have these two next to each other, so that's going to make it a negative. I'm going to rewrite it again. -3n minus 15 equals 12. Now we have what we have been practicing with. We need to isolate that variable by eliminating the minus 15. We eliminate that minus 15 by using the inverse property. So -3n minus 15 plus 15 equals 12 plus 15. Because what I do to one side, I have to do to the other. So the point of this was to eliminate this. We're left with -3n equals 12 plus 15, which is 27. Okay. Now we need to eliminate the -3 times n. In order to do that, we're going to divide both sides by -3. So -3n divided by -3 equals 27 divided by -3. So that eliminates, we're left with n equals -3 divided by -3 is 1. That was the whole point of that. And then we're going to do 27 divided by 3, which is 9, but I need to do my tic-tac-toe to verify whether it's positive or negative. So in this case, we have a positive, a negative, so my answer has to be negative. So for that problem, this is your answer. Then we have we have to do the bottom one. This one down here, I'm going to change color so that you can follow it, is we are going to move this +3, z divided by 5 plus 3 minus 3 equals -35 minus 3. What I do to one side, I do to the other side. So that eliminates this. We're left with z divided by 5 equals -38. Now this is division. So in order to get rid of division, we're going to multiply. Z divided by 5 times 5 equals -38 times 5. That eliminates this. We have z equals whatever 38 times 5 is. 18, 22. We get 220, but I need to figure out if it's negative or positive. So I have a negative and a positive right here and right here. So negative times positive gives me a negative. So my answer is -220. All right, we have a real world scenario and we have to figure out which equation fits. So Starbucks sells a coffee refill mug for $6.75. So I pay for the mug for $6.75. Each refill costs $1.25. Last month, Keith spent $31.75 on a mug and refills. Which equation can you use to find the number of refills? So let's think about a few things first. First, the mug is only paid once at $6.75. The refills are $1.25 for number of times. So we'll say the number of times equals n, okay? Or maybe R, they call it R in this case for refills. But his total bill was $31.75. So if I look at this one is my refills being multiplied by $1.25 plus the 1 fee for the mug equals the total. So I think this might be right. Maybe. But over here, it says the refills. Refills equals the total minus the $6.75 mug times 125. That doesn't make any sense. So we're going to go with no. But this one has $6.75 times the number of refills. But $6.75 is the cost of the mug. You only have to pay that once. So can't be right. This one down here has no variable. So it can't be right. So this one is our correct answer. Okay, this one is like what we've done the past couple of days. Jimmy has 3 brothers and an unknown amount of sisters. Each sibling has 5 toys. The total number of toys in the house, so total, is $20. How many sisters does Jimmy have? All right, so what are we being asked to find? We're being asked to find how many sisters. So then the variable is, we're going to say X equals the number of sisters. This one, it says it in the problem. Create an equation that models this situation. So total tells me that that equals. Okay, so we know that there are 3 brothers and this many sisters. So this is the total number of siblings. But what does that 5 toys have to do with it? So if I have two sisters at 5 toys each and 3 brothers at 5 toys each, I'm doing this over here because I want to think it through. So if I'm multiplying, then I'm probably multiplying down here. So that would be 5. So 5 toys for the number of kids. So there's our equation. All right, so now they want me to solve the equation. 5 times 3 plus x equals 20. I know that I have to distribute. So this is 5 times 3 plus 5x equals 20. So this will be 15 plus 5x equals 20. I'm going to subtract 15 from both sides. This goes away. I have 5x equals 5. Then I need to divide both sides by 5. X equals 1. So my answer is, Jimmy has 1 sister. There's your answer. All right, those should be turned in.